The triathlon traces its beginnings to 1920s France. Competitors test their endurance by swimming, cycling and running distances, ranging from short sprints to Olympic lengths or going all out with the ultra-tri event, the Ironman. This week, Ewan is spending time with the internationally ranked triathlete duo, Claire and Kent Horner, in Cape Town.
You guys are seen as the power couple in South Africa when it comes to triathlons. Tell us a bit about yourselves.
Power couple's quite a strong word, but we do triathlons and we're racing professionally, still holding down some day jobs as well. It's a great challenge and definitely trying to do our best.
So how did you guys get into the sport of triathlon?
I was always into my sport at school, and then I went to varsity, and it's actually the boys that got me into triathlon. I quite liked the look of all of them. And that's when I met Kent when I was doing triathlon.
Like most South Africans, I played all sorts of sports at school. I played rugby, I played basketball, did a bit of swimming and running, and then decided towards the end of school, beginning of varsity days, that swimming and running is quite cool, and then we put it together and just escalated from there. I mean, we picked up momentum and started racing around the globes.
Married for 2 years and racing together for 7. It was Kent's purple and red hair that first caught Claire's eye as he raced to save her from the tarmac after a biking accident.
Let's talk a bit about your sponsor, USN. Why did you decide to specifically align yourself with this brand?
USN has just got the most unbelievable great range of products. There's just so much to offer, and it's part of our daily routine almost, and I think without it, we would definitely have a bit of a problem because the amount of training we do, we definitely need the product.
Claire, so tell us about some of the products that you absolutely believe in.
The product we use most is the Cytopower and the Enduro Sport, just purely because we are endurance athletes, so we mix the two together. And we get a bit of the carbs and a bit of the electrolytes, which is quite a nice combination. And I'm a big fan of glutamine. It's a very simple product. I think you can get it just about anywhere, but the USN glutamine really helps just with the broken down muscles after the long training rides.
Boasting championship titles such as the Western Province Triathlon and South Africa's Long Distance Championships, the budding pair has their heart set on grabbing a few more international titles.
In your opinion, what are some of the benefits in doing a sport together with your partner?
I would definitely say it's spending the time together. I do a lot of coaching and I coach the guys or the girls, and it's the husband and the wife getting left behind at home, and it causes a little bit of conflict quite often. So on our Saturday morning ride, when we're spending 4 or 5 hours on a bike, we're not rushing home to the partner. We actually spending the time together, which is really great.
Now when it comes to triathlons, what is it that you guys focus on? Because I know there's a lot of different types of triathlons in terms of distance.
As far as Claire's concerned, I think she's definitely long distance through and through. The longer the better. She's an Ironman athlete, and I'm a bit confused. And I started out as an Olympic distance athlete and then moved on to a bit of the off-road triathlons, the Xterras. I seem to do probably better in the Xterra races than others, but again, also I love the long distance. So between Xterras, half Ironmans and Ironman distance races, I'm currently competing.
So what's the next big event on the calendar?
Our plan is Brazil at the end of August. We did quite a lot of racing up until April, and we actually did a race in May, which was just towards the end of the season, which was just a little bit too much. So we're having a great break now and getting into some good training.
Tune in again tomorrow as Claire gives us a peek into the Horner pantry and Kent chats about the role of nutrition in sporting success. Also be sure to join the USN SA page on Facebook.